all yiggity, and we're back. And I just want to jump on here real quick, man, because it seems like the more that we go on, the layers keep getting peeled back, and we keep learning about untold Black history and how we are woven into the fabric of America and abroad, it seems like. Did y'all notice about the Beatles? Hold on real quick, man. Look at this. Check this out.
Beatles music was just another job for me. I played on 21 tracks of the Beatles. Half of them had no drums because they kicked him out in the beginning. And
so what he's saying is Ringo Starr. There was four people in the Beatles. Ringo Starr, which was the drummer, um, he never played, man. He was just acting, fam. It was foundational Black Americans in the back doing the crack.
And the whole point,
well, not literally doing the crack, but doing the job,
is that whether you realize it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, it becomes irrelevant at this point. But you're going to find out that he's not on anything. The man made his money and everything else was made by live. He looked the part that they wanted. He was the one that he chose, and that's what they did. But the making of those records and the fixing of those records, 98% of them were first recorded early in England and brought to the United States to be done and fixed.
So basically, y'all, you wondering why the Beatles was as large as they was, because us as consumers end up hearing the finished product. He played on the finished product, which means that's where the timing and the soul and the feeling in the music come from. So I guess it goes without saying that the Beatles is like essentially like an FBA creation, because I mean, the most important part of music is the drums, the beat, what you rolling on. You know what I mean? Let him cook.
That's why Mercury Records and Capitol Records, they both have Beatles albums. I did mine in the Capitol Studio in New York City. I had no idea who the hell the Beatles were or anything else. I was doing a job.
Wow. See, even in the inception of, grand whiteness, you got foundational Black Americans in the background making it happen.
And that, for me, is the hardest thing, because I've had my life threatened too many times.
Just for telling the truth? Jeez Louise. As to not tarnish the name of the Beatles because they was faking and fronting and wasn't really doing what they said they was doing? All right.
And at this point in my life, I don't care anymore. And it really doesn't bother me whether I talk about it or do anything else about it, because I don't have to go back there or to deal with it in life anymore. There are 4 drummers on the Beatles music. Ringo is not one of them.
Damn. Straight like that. I keep telling y'all, man, we got a rich, deep history about this foundational Black American stuff going on, right? I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. You know I got 4 words for you. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it all the way to the home front, I've got love with the peace and said blessings. Hold on, you can't even see me. Let me show you. I ain't got my light on right now, so I'm looking a little. But love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out to Doha. For sure, you already know.
FBA fixation.